Well, the scheme fit was bound to be a tough one. But guys, season number 1, 9-5-1, made a pretty deep playoff run. Jeff Tom, ready for season 2? Let's get some. Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boys here in the MMC.
Jeff.
That's me. I'm Jeff. You are the chef.
MMC Boys.
It is MMC Nation, guys. We're getting back in that Madden action. It is the New Orleans Saints, season number 2. Chef Tom, what were your takeaways from season number 1?
Overall, surprisingly pretty.
For a scheme fit.
We're 100%. Remember the defensive prowl?
Scheme fit.
Right through.
So that was a tough one for sure. You guys called it out in the episodes, but we're proud of the first season. I think
Went way better than I anticipated.
and a lot to build on. So that being said, Chef Tom, you saw where season 1 took us. Set the season goal. What are your thoughts?
I feel like
Expectations.
I feel like we gotta keep it tepid. With the 9.
9's the go. You
Hey,
said this year it's 9 or it's a fail. Again.
it has to be.
So we're sticking to committing to 9 again.
Because again, if it's 5 years or less that we have to do this, anything less than 9 years or the year prior is a fail.
It's a fail. Okay,
So
so
9.
So we're calling it 9.
9.
9 it is, guys. We're going to go 9 again this year. We're going to set the bar low and potentially overachieve if we have to.
If you have to.
With that being said, we're going to show you guys what exactly happened in the offseason real quick. You're not going to see a ton of changes. So our O-line, you can see, is fully intact. Our tight ends, Higbee, Shaheen. Miller's pretty much going to be on that retiree side. No big changes there. You guys will see we had a retirement on the wide receiver side. So we did lose, who do we have on wide receiver? Was it Nelson? Yeah, Jordy Nelson retired. So Adam Thielen will return. Zay Jones moving to a 2. We drafted Olsen.
Now, key thing here to note, we didn't have a first round draft pick.
Because the
But
Saints didn't.
we did fare well, I find.
I would like to say the same.
3 key pieces that we'll see.
That's number 1. Olsen. He's going to kill it. McKinnon actually overtook Ingram as our number 1 running back.
Which I'm a little concerned about there.
It might be a bit of an issue. Maybe Ingram had a couple injuries last year, maybe affecting it. I mean, he's not old. We know that. So 1-2 punch is still intact here. I'm not very worried about it in the grand scheme of things. But Carr's better. Rickard's fine. We signed Austin.
Yep.
Tavon Austin.
Because we also lost Marshall to retirement.
Yes, we
Understandable.
did.
Old
So
as hell.
a double doozy. And then Latimer taking over 5 spot. From there, going to our defense, you're going to see a couple small changes. So, draftee, Booty.
Great name.
Booty.
We literally drafted on the name on that point.
And he ended up a 75 with
Beautiful
some
thing.
quick learning growth.
Love
it. We did lose Antoine Bethea,
Retirement again.
retirement, so we did get Thompson to replace him. As you guys know, we did not have a problem with our linebackers.
And if anything, Bradham earned his spot further.
You're damn right he did.
Really kind of won our hearts.
And we allowed our corners to just develop. So Trey Flowers now moving to top. You got Desir, both 81s. We signed Steven Nelson to bring it up like the Steelers did. Just saying. And then from there, we got Douglas in at 4. And then on here, you're not going to see any changes on our line either.
But our third big draft piece.
Galladay,
Big boy.
little left end.
77 out of the draft.
I mean, when it comes to injuries, guys, you got to have that depth. And we were set to go. So, that'll then move us on to the beginning of the season, Chef Tom. We got the Carolina Panthers getting ready to sim through here to the next week.
Get on.
Dude, okay, can we take the first dub? That is going to be crucial to setting the tone.
It's within our conference as
For
well,
this year.
Our division, I think.
Well, the Panthers crept up on us last year. And look at that,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
taking a first week loss. So, I
That's
mean,
unlike any of our seasons yet.
it's not. We've actually won every first game so far. So let's go take a quick peek here. We're going to check the team schedule. Let's see what happened in this game. What were the keys to the loss?
Touchdown difference.
So offensively-
Oh, no, it's 8 points.
Offensively, stuff wasn't happening. Watson outplayed us. So Carr, 227, 1 touchdown only, 1 sack. Am I safe to assume the rushing game was the problem? There you go. 44 yards from McKinnon, 10 yards on the ground.
50-odd yards is not enough.
No, that's not going to do it for us. But that's going to sum up week 1. That was a loss due to no offense.
And you know what? It sucks to lose.
It does.
But to lose within your conference or your division
It's a tough one.
is even worse.
Okay, so that puts us at game number 2. We got the Giants, and we are heading out to MetLife. We're on the road.
Now, if we can start getting, like,
Momentum?
momentum slash progress piece, like, guys like, hey, I've been hitting it.
Upgrades?
Yup. I'm all for that right now.
A loss in week number 2.
They
Okay.
doubled us up.
But we got the upgrade players, so I don't even want to see, because I think we know what our issue is right now. But our punter went up,
Great.
so we'll take that.
Well, we're punting away the ball because we're losing. Hey. Yeah.
Power punter.
Sure. Why
Hey,
not?
You know what? When he gets us set and ready to go, and he's punting teams back and holding them back, we will overlook at this and be like, great job, son. So scheme fit here in Olakun, he's 74.
When I called upgrades, I was really hoping for more pivotal pieces.
Probably.
Not our punter and our third string right end.
Likely.
Our right outside line.
Okay, so we do have 2 guys here who are definitely part of our we need to re-sign. That being said, McKinnon's going to be a guy here. He wants 25.8 over 4. A cap hit of about 5 million. I'm actually okay with that. I'm not too worried about it.
He's a lead back for us right now. So
I'm going to
yes.
give him what he's asking. I'm not even going to fight him on it. He's quick growing. Okay, he wants more money. Okay.
We'll remember that for next year.
Yep, we need our punter.
Oh yeah, he just came up on a point.
He just came up like a boss. So you know what? Let's up that signing bonus to a clean mill. Lock him down. 5 years.
Okay.
Done.
That's one of the bank.
Nice quick done deal. Let's hope that maybe brings up his punting for the next game.
Everyone gets a 2-0 Rams right now.
I know. Let's get the scouting done, because as we know in football, scouting can turn something
We actually have
around.
a first rounder this year.
Yes, we do.
Which could be pivotal for us.
Absolutely. Look,
moving forward.
there's a wide receiver top prospect right here. There's a couple pieces we might be able to turn into.
Call me crazy, but I saw that quarterback scheme fitting for him. I'm on the fence with Carr.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We are
Like
still...
that first game that we looked at, he did not fare well.
We are only season number 2. Let's
Only
see.
season 2, only game 3.
Yeah, game 3 now. 0-2 against the 2-0 Rams. They were a big team last year. That we know. They were a tough team. They, I think, went to the semifinal?
I can't tell you.
That is a 3rd straight loss. We do have a weekly award, though. Somebody had a game.
Carr.
And it was Carr. So this one definitely wasn't offensive. That's a great game for us. 3 sacks, okay, but fine. 3 passing touchdowns, 344, no picks.
No picks is
Only
important.
8 incomplete passes that game. I mean, we were up against a much better team. I think that's definitely something we can chalk it up against. The 0-3 start's a little worrisome. So with that being said, I think we have to listen to the viewers. We need to make sure that we're getting all of our draft scouting done, because
Look,
we might have a high pick this year.
I don't want to like quick sell the team at this point, but if we go down,
0-4?
like no, I'm saying even like in 5 weeks, if we're not 2-3,
There, you think it's time to reassess?
we might have to look at a couple things and call a timeout here.
Okay, well,
If we're not 2-3,
let's see if we can get our boys signed here.
because 1-4, that's tight, man.
McKinnon. Okay.
Okay, that's
McKinnon
big.
stays.
That's big.
We got a lot of big ones coming up here. So Razul Douglas, he I believe is our 4th corner. He wants
4 though. That's
4.36. That's not that bad. I could take this. That's only a 2 million cap hit. We have 68 million in cap room.
okay.
Bingo bango. That's a nice easy one. We got Cedric Thompson. He's starting right now at safety. So
He was one of our acquisitions.
you
actually.
gotta lock this boy down. So again, give him the signing bonus. We'll try and keep it under a mil. 3 years. Bingo.
We're a
Done.
great organization. That's what we do here, Jeff.
Hey man, we build champions.
Great organization.
That is what this is all about. Is us building champions. So Ty Montgomery's coming back. That does
third
give
down
us
back.
another 3rd down back. So week number 4, we got 2-1 Seahawks.
As we're going into week 4, go ahead and sim.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Evo, I'm a little upset with you that you don't entrust us. That
Woo!
this is gonna be a tough 5-year plan.
He thinks we couldn't do it. That's what Evo called
Like,
out.
come on, look at last season. Last season was great.
Win number 1.
There you go.
On the
let's
board.
let's see what we did here.
Okay, this one's one
Let's
we,
actually see what we did.
we
Here.
definitely need to look into this one. A tight game, no less. 31-28.
You look at our division though. 3-1 is the leading record. We're 1 in.
Okay, so look, offensively, we're back up there. 361,
It's a rushing game that's killing us. Okay, well we did go against Fitzpatrick.
305 yards. We sacked him 4 times. We were sacked twice. On the rushing game, yeah, McKinnon 39 yards.
We're
Ingram
not getting anything.
13, but 2 touchdowns.
Well,
So,
he's a red zone offense player.
and we are apparently becoming a passing offense now, which worries me a little bit because I didn't want Carr to be that guy.
No,
But that being
that's
said,
not the quarterback that we.
hey, we got
Oh,
some
we picked-
upgrades.
Oh, yeah, kicker. Great.
Rosas.
Here, sure.
Rosas. Let's get a little power in there, buddy. Start making some further kicks.
Why not?
Hey, he was a big guy this year, man. When it came to kickers this year who was developing well, Rosas was a name, I believe, for the Giants. Really did pan out for them this year. So, that being said, let's see who's up for the signing board here. Will Parks, we definitely need him. He's 77. He's a safety. He's going to be a guy who's going to be a big part of this.
Still young. I'm all for
The
it.
cap hit is minor. Look at this. 1 mil.
It's under 2. I'm happy.
I'll give you a sign here, son. 77. That's what you wanted. We wanted you to stay. Works out good. I believe this is our backup center.
He is our backup center, which to me is still important.
It is. And
Because
you know
he's,
what?
generally speaking, your long snapper as well.
He is a 75. He is 27. He's a little bit on the younger side. Perfect. He's locked down. I'm okay with this. Those are our signings so far for me have been good.
So as we go into this little piece here, I'm going to pose to you a football question.
Okay.
So, who to you is surprisingly still on the waiver wire going this close into the offseason, this far into the offseason?
Who's on the waiver wire?
Free agents still. There's a couple key big names still there.
There is. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm surprised at the guys who are there.
You got Perry.
Yeah.
You got Barry. Suck, obviously, is still there.
Saw's questionable because of his personality. The
You
kind of
think
player that he is.
Like, Bryant is going to be signing somewhere hot.
After his injury, that was a tough one for someone to commit to.
But he's back on the field.
Barry's an injury guy.
Oh, come on.
A 3-point loss, but again, a weekly award. And I'm assuming, no, it was Von Miller. 10 tackles, 2 sacks. That is a great game for him.
Lamar, I miss you.
Don't look there. Don't look there. Can't do it.
We have actually a player that's making a difference. Gregory, I'm okay with this.
A little speed rush on the right end. He's up to 80 now.
Thank you.
Attaboy Gregsy.
That's what I need.
I like that. 26.
That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, that's a win for us. We'll take that. But we're looking at here a 1-4
So we're
start.
at that point, Jeff, where I said if we're not 2-3.
Is this the stop and take a look? Like, is that where you're at right now?
It's not going to be pretty. I know we're going to have to give something to get something.
Trading in Madden, we know, is not easy. That we do know.
And I'm not giving up our first rounder, I'll tell you that.
No. Not this year, at least. Not the way we've been going. Okay, we got one more contract here to look into. Let's quickly take a peek of who this is. Torrey McTire. I'm not in a rush to do this. That one I'm not too worried about. He's like our fifth corner or sixth corner. One new injury. Let's hope this one isn't major.
Could be Montgomery coming back.
Radham, dislocated hip.
Yikes.
But that means Booty's coming in. So the Rookster Booty's coming in. And you know what, guys? We're going to call timeout. We're going to take a look to see maybe if there's a piece or two.
I think we need to stat check our boys right now and see not pulling them.
Okay. Be right back. So, guys, it took some time, but your boys made some moves. Small, but effective. So, here we go. Taking a quick peek here. You're going to notice we got a little younger there at left tackle.
Just fresh out of the draft.
Fresh out of the draft, 78, a quick learner. Hopefully going to fill up that blind side for Carr. Give him some more time. We also noticed our scheme fit changed. So we actually got up to 87 now with this new team we have going. We changed to a vertical zone run. Maybe it opens up more of our run game, allows more for passing for Carr, and also another minor addition, getting a nice veteran
Deep zone, red zone.
red zone guy here, scheme fit, Desi Bryant.
Oddly enough, we were just talking about him before he broke.
So, we brought him in. Some changes have been made. We're heading out to Atlanta. Let's go see what this brings for us.
So looking at our division, leading team was what? 3-1?
3-1.
So
We got 3-1, 2-2.
I think it was 2-2, 2-2, and we're 1-4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even a worse loss.
Yeah, that was a
This is not getting fun.
heavy pump in there.
Okay, Zay Jones, big boy for us.
Yeah, let's give him a little deep threat.
Big play for us. He had
Give him a
a
little
great
deep
year
threat.
for us last year.
Yeah, so he jumps to 81. I'm loving that. Roy Robertson Harris, sure, speed rusher. Let's do some goodness here.
Seems like all of our rotational are getting the upgrade. Which I'm not overly happy about right now. I
No.
want our stars to come through, and they're not.
So, I mean, I don't know where this team has gone wrong in between. One season to the next.
I feel like we fielded the exact same team, minus the retirements.
And if anything, I thought we brought in some good or better younger guys to replace those retirees. So it's been an interesting one, guys. Like, we'd love to know what your breakdown is of, what you're seeing currently.
All I'm saying is there's a franchise quarterback there. And Carr apparently doesn't like the scheme.
I don't know if we got time to turn this bad boy over. That's going to be the big question.
Ugh.
But we will keep doing our draft analysis. Make sure we're ready to go for next season. But we're 1-5. We got to 2-3 Bucks. And then we head into a bye week.
So hypothetically, this should be a win, right?
Well,
We would hope.
they're probably saying the same thing about us at this point. They're looking at the sketch saying, oh, we got a 1-5 Saints. That is a victory.
Barely a win.
20-17, a tight game. We got splits coming in here, but we got a couple upgrades with our big boys.
Okay, I'll take Flowers.
So Trey Flowers going up, jumping up to 82, our lead corner at this point.
Yep.
So well done for him, Trey, attaboy. Will Parks.
He's coming up again. He's like, hey, I'm fresh off a contract.
More run support. He's our backup.
Hey,
which is the best part. So we'll take those. Those both worked out in our favor.
Chancellor, we don't know what to expect from him.
I don't think anybody does.
Right?
One new injury. I need to be a little bit worried about this one. Hopefully nothing major.
As long as it's another line.
Yeah. 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
That leaves us thin.
Yeah.
That leaves us thin in the linebacker right now.
And you can see exactly what we're talking about right here. Linebacker.
Yeah.
So Harris stepping in now. Booty not even getting a look, which is shocking. I mean, you think he'd be getting some downs. So
hold to reorder. We're making the call, Jeff.
But he's not here. I gotta move the booty over there. Booty. No, Booty, no. I think we might need to take a quick second here, guys. See if maybe we can find like a veteran middle linebacker who's better than 66.
We'll probably sign one.
Give us a second. Be back. All right, guys. Your boys found a little bit of depth. We moved on from Zach Miller.
Cost us a second as well. But...
Cost us a second. It was a tight bite. However, you found a 24-year-old middle linebacker and Zaloni. Nice little Italian boy.
79 out of the draft.
He sounds like a pasta. I want to have a nice anzalone with the side of the fucking, a little bit of sauce. Anzalone. Sorry. Italian joke. Sorry, guys. Maybe it landed, maybe it didn't. Anyways, the upgrade is there. You can see our defense jumped up to 87. The scheme fit went back up to 100. Great addition for us. Very minor value to acquire him. But with that being said, we are still 2-5. We're at our bye week. And you know we are going to keep on doing...
We have no choice.
Some of this.
Right now, and looking at the trade, like we did one from the second round, our draft pick, Jeff, hypothetically right now, 3rd overall.
We're looking good. He might be the piece that we need for the next year. You never know.
11-5. Here we go.
We are going on to the next week. This is the bye week, so nothing to see here. Maybe, 1 week closer to getting healthy.
If anything, it's going to tell us maybe we can sign.
We'll take it as a positive, because that's, I think the boys are about 4 weeks away. We can do some more scouting. Let's see exactly what we're looking at here from a signing side. Nobody really here that I'm too worried about, to be honest.
So as we go into the next week, Jeff, another hot topic for me.
Hot topic?
5th-year options. Obviously, deadlines coming past.
Yep.
So some of the big names. We got Conklin from Tennessee. Really projected as a top 3 pick in his draft year. Played down to 8. Thought to be a steal with the Titans. Clearly,
never got there.
Didn't go there. Reason why I bring this up,
Oh.
more so.
7-1.
Oh god,
that's tight. All right, let's give this one a
Come
go,
on, boys.
Let's go, guys. 49ers.
Artie Burns, where do you sit? Because he was also declined.
Of course he was, because he's trash. He was supposed to be. Oh wow, close game.
It was a close loss.
Close game though.
I'd almost want to look at the stats.
Let's get this one done first. We'll take a peek at what happened from there. Artie Burns, who's supposed to be a bigger, taller, faster corner, supposed to be able to fight the Gronkowskis of the world for the Steelers, potentially be like a CB2, and he was getting beat off the line. He never was a guy who we could put any trust into. He took stupid penalties a lot. Not a big loss for us. That's just my feel on it.
I was really interested to hear your 2 cents, because when he broke into the lead, you were all for him.
Well, because he looked good at first.
Ready.
We got sacked 5 times.
Well,
1 touchdown, 1 pick.
I think we hit it on the head when we said our line is not doing what they have to do right.
A little bit better from McKinnon though. 68 and a 29 here from Ingram.
We're still not breaking that 100-yard
We're
threshold.
not, but 2 rushing touchdowns as well. So, remember, we are in a little bit of growth there with the left tackle. I'm hoping the next season he can turn over.
So we're throwing this into a transitional year?
Not necessarily.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Not necessarily. Yes, we are 2-6, but I think we have some pieces that are still good. If we draft well with the high pick,
we are a young team.
There's potential. Now remember, we got 3 seasons after this. We have to have it done by the end of season 5. And that's a win.
Win over the Falcons.
Big win. And Bradham is healthy. So let's keep this in mind. And look at your boy Pierre Desir.
He was a highly underrated acquisition.
And look at him now.
Love him.
Look at him now. 82, RCB2. He's a quick learner. The boys are just getting better. And when you're doing it as the way as we have, you know it's going to take some time in a scheme fit world. It's not like we always was able to draft the best available player. We had to look at the scheme fit.
Right now, we're making progressional success.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to say right now.
Right
So
now,
I'm okay with this.
Right now, we know what we have to do, and we're trying to succeed in the best way we can. So I think I'm actually going to start skipping second rounders since
There
we
you
no
go.
longer
Yep.
have them.
That's the answer.
So let's go
That's what I was
ahead
hoping
down
for.
to about the 3 spot here. Nice little scheme fit.
We're making sense of what the draft picks we have, and this is
This is
there's
it.
no sense in looking at a second rounder.
No, we're not there. I did some by accident. My apologies. Some of those guys might have slipped the first round in case there was like any beast there. Something you wanted to know. But we are 3-6 here against the 4-5 Bucks. But we are at home. No, wait. I played play by accident.
This would be a very interesting win. Because at the very least, we would not be at the bottom of our division.
And we put up 37 against the who we played the last game? Is it the Bucks? No, we're playing the Bucks now.
Play the Falcons.
The Falcons. Thank you. A big game for us here. So if we can... Oh!
Okay.
24-17. A tight loss.
That's not tight. Tight is touchdown or less. Well, I guess that's...
Okay. Let's scroll it down. Let's head to that third round. We know we're not going to be getting anybody around this time period. And now we'll start scrolling through again. A lot of not looking good players at this point. Malcolm Day, scheme fit.
Yeah.
Got a third rounder there at the corner.
Sixth.
Yeah, late pick. Late pick.
So as we
something to
talked
note.
about 50 years, as we're
Okay, so Kendricks and Bradham are both back. Sorry to interrupt, but I thought that'd be well noted.
close, where are we in our division? My question.
But we're last. That's not even a question. We are last. But we're 2 wins out of second.
Hey, you know what? You look at this though. The Panthers were last year, 8-2 this year. So
Big things can happen, man. You draft well, you get some players in the offseason,
that
and things can go. Now, our offense is up to 89, our defense up to 87. Brad is back in the lineup. I'm pretty okay, I think, at this point. I don't want to scare anybody. I want to feel pretty confident where we're at. I think you just got to... How does, and I don't mean to go hockey here, but how does Mike Babcock call it? You just got to stick with the process. You got to stick with it. Stick with the curve. So week 12, we got the Cardinals. They're a 5-3 team. And maybe a tight one.
you know what? It's the first time we've had our full defense back. So
Yes. Since
That-
maybe game 1. That's a
there you
dub.
go.
31-28. That's the big one for us, man. That puts us at 4-5. Oh, hello.
That's about time.
Hello.
You see some of these guys come around.
Oh, the boys are back in town. Yeah.
Bonnie's going up tonight.
Oh, yeah. Look at him. He's just happy. He's like, listen. He's like, this is my team. You don't got to worry about this. I got this. Here you go. Adding some more blocks here for Ricard. He's killing it. Let's go, boy. 79. Cedric Thompson. Little zone.
Their starter.
We got 3 starters there.
If you can creep in to that 80 range by the end of the year, that's progress.
There you go. A couple backups. Let's make him a little bit more agile. So he does fit our scheme there. Agile upgraded. He's a 70. And then last but not least, Xavier Woodson Luster, field general. I'll give you some points. Beautiful.
At this point, they're third string for us.
Hey, in case of an injury, we got to make sure they're ready to go.
No, I really do enjoy the acquisition of Alanone?
Anzalone.
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 Great.
Unscouted. I'm going to make the life a little easier here. Let's scroll it back down to that third round. Here we go. So these are guys that are apparently jumping up. Now, I'm trying to quick do this. Not letting me quick do it. I guess I got to do it from the main page. Lessons learned. Okay, we'll head back down.
Why not?
Quick scroll to the third round here, guys, so bear with us. Here we go. No, I did those. Here we go. Continue from here. Antoine Hope. Mikael Bryant, right guard. He's B's all around. Third rounder. Got a center. Okay. Hey, a couple more players at a time. Everything a little bit helps, right?
This is a big game.
This one's massive at 4-7 for us right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not expecting a win, but if we can keep it close, to me that's progress.
You mean if we just go competitive, you're okay with it?
At this point, that's all I can go on, Jeff.
Okay, that's fair. It's a fair assessment. You know, obviously we want to come away with the W, boy. Yeah, Von Miller, 8 tackles, 2 sacks, and a pick.
That's a stomping. That's the first stomping we've seen all year.
How you like me now? That's first in the division, kept to a touchdown. And both the halfbacks being like, don't even worry about it, bro. I got this.
I need to see the stat line on this game.
We will go stat line. McKinnon up to 86. He signed Ingram. Yes, he did drop to 82, but you know what? Let's make him well-rounded. He's up to 83 now. Now that we gave him a little bit more jukey, little shoulder fakes. There we go. So the 1-2 punch is up. We're growing. I like that a lot.
Very curious what that was. How that came to be.
Well, I'm going to do a quick run here on the scouting because we know this is going to be super key for us. Super, super key.
I know, we're celebrating a win. We're well below 500.
Hey, anything is possible if you believe. Another QB here. Riley Sash, not looking that great.
6th round.
Jordan Tavecchio, he's a 5th. Yeah, quick scrolls through. Not looking good, man. It's been a really weird draft so far this year. I'm hoping we can get lucky.
A lot of highly overrated players.
That seems to be the case. So let's check out this 31-7. So we are 5-7. A win does jump us up in the division. Now, while we're not going to pass the Panthers,
don't look now. We put 2 wins together.
Don't talk about it. Come on. The first rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about the Fight Club. Derek Carr.
4 touchdowns.
Only on 186
he
yards.
Had a game.
And no sacks.
4 INTs.
Very, very big conversation there. And there you go. Look, McKinnon. 88 yards.
So we broke the 100-yard mark.
15. I'm surprised.
That's not pretty.
No.
Not pretty.
Not at all. Okay, well, we took the win. We kept them down to 7 points. We'll take it.
Big.
That's Deshaun as well.
Yeah. Well, they stamped us in the season opener.
Yeah, they did.
So.
Okay, so Chef Tom. Right now, if we can sweep the remaining games, we can finish the season at 9-7.
Don't even put this in my head.
I'm just saying. Now
we got
the Titans, who are a losing team like we are. Can we walk away with the dub here and become 1 win away from 500 football? 1 win away. The upgrades, Steven Nelson. Attaboy. Let's go. I tried to get to zone. It didn't let me do it.
Yeah,
Sorry, Steve.
That's okay.
Sorry, Steve. He jumped 81, though. I'll take it. 38-10.
So the point?
That's a slapping, if you ask me.
So I feel like maybe we just need the defense to come together.
Well,
and apparently our halfbacks are starting to actually play.
We're getting healthy. That's always a key. And then, obviously, you got some growth coming along right now. Baby Anzalone is feeding the pasta to all the boys. And they got some energy on the field.
He's making Bella sandwich for everybody?
Hey, Anzalone's Nunna's cooking up a feast for the boys right now.
And you're all invited.
Oh, yeah. Nana Anzalone is like on fire right now.
Okay, let's break it down. Let's see who.
You want to see the game?
I want to see the game, man.
Okay.
Look, our wins are far and few between. Okay. Let me see the fucking wins.
Okay. Relax. We're getting there.
That's 3 wins in a row.
It's huge for us. 38-10. That is a massive victory. 437 yards, and it wasn't the pass game.
Run game.
2 sacks, 1 pick, 1 TD. I'm gonna have to assume it's a run game. Is that a correct assumption? 3 touchdowns.
So again,
137 yards.
You look through all 3 receivers.
Oh yeah, I can't forget another 30 down there.
Like that's a run game.
You're talking about 170-ish yards.
That's 4 touchdowns between the 3 of them. I'll take it because the run game to me has been silent.
Well, I think
season.
That might have been our bad start to the season, if you ask me. Right? And now, we got a couple games coming up here that could be of note. 7-5-1 Texans.
This, I think, would be a true testament to actually.
This will bring us to 500 if we can get the dub. Fingers crossed here for 500 football. A massive turnaround to the season. Will it continue?
I know it's...
That's a 42-21 win. We got ourselves another victory here, another award. There you go, Derek Carr. 4 touchdowns, 1 sack, 223 yards. Derek Carr, man. The upgrades are on the go. Let's make sure we get this.
Carr?
Wow. Boys.
All starters.
Boys.
Just like, hey, let's do this.
Shaq Mason, little agility. You're agile, son. You're agile. You're going to lose a couple pounds? Yeah.
Come on.
Attaboy. Attaboy, Shacky. Derek? What are you gonna be? Field general? No, strong arm. Okay, let's give him.
That's fine. Keep airing that out.
Yeah, we'll give him some bomb potential here.
2 points just on that.
Bomb potential. We'll take that. Kendricks, huge for us. Field general at middle linebacker, up to 81, and we know it's not the Kendricks. One of the Kendricks. Lacey Galladay, the rookie.
Our draft.
The rookie's coming in.
Boy.
Speed rush all day.
Yeah, that'll be pretty
78.
That's pretty off the edge.
78, and Cam Bradley, small one here, maybe working hard in,
why not?
Working hard in the practices.
He's holding that clipboard. He's studying well.
Hey.
Studying well.
Everybody has a role to play.
Okay, break down the game. Let's see it.
Well,
let's see it.
I gotta give you some scouting here, sir. These are important for us. I know, but remember, our pick
That first round, I get it. First rounder,
it's
really
gonna be huge
is,
for us. It
really
could be a
is
turnover.
Pivotal. It'll be a huge complimentary piece.
Incredibly so. Let's keep rolling through here. Okay, look at that defensive tackle, third rounder.
Wherever the season ends, I would love to see how our
ooh, look at that Paul Couture guy. He's got beat potentials. Not too shabby.
I would love to see how our free agents, our draftees fared this year.
You know what?
Big three. I would love to see it at the end of the season.
We've seen some growth already. So let's keep rolling through here. We got Texans 42-21 victory.
Massive.
Sure
that's our highest output
this season. Yeah, 4 TDs. We saw this.
That's
only
big.
1 sack. We sacked Brissett 5 times.
Way to go, boys.
5 time sacks. McKinnon 100 yards. Ingram 65. Montgomery pitches in with a touchdown and 13 yards. Now let's go defensive here real quick. We got 5 sacks. Who is jumping in on those bad boys? That's my question. Do a quick sort here. Harrison 2, Kendricks 1, Bennett 1, Jenkins. Oh no, that's their team. Hold on. Get out of here. Get off my screen. That's what I'm talking about.
Go.
There's Habsies, Galladay, and Chancellor.
That's big. Like I said, I love investing in the middle. And to me, because I didn't really have, I posed the question.
And
never answered the question.
Oh, here's interception. Anybody?
No.
Flowers and Thompson.
2 of our top guys.
5 sacks, 2 picks that game.
That's big.
That's a defense who's ready to step up when push comes to shove.
Now we're going against my Colts.
This is going to be a tight one.
What's their record at?
8-6.
Ooh, again, another
7-7. So
that's another big game.
They're in our wheelhouse.
Another big game.
They're in our wheelhouse. This one could be a big factor for us to potentially look to any potential to the postseason in a wild card. But our division,
it's 9-7.
Our division is leveled up. That's another dub.
That's 500 ball right now.
Another dub. Look at Derek Carr. 4 touchdown passes, 267 yards. That's 8 touchdown passes the last 2 weeks. Put that in perspective right now.
Catching fire right
And
now.
that's the left tackle, kid.
That's what I want to see.
You pass protect, kid.
That's what I want to see.
You pass protect. You
that's
go
what
do
I
it.
like.
Edged and booty.
He's coming along.
Woo, the booty.
Love it.
Oh, the booty. Is there a better name in football right now than Edged and Booty? That is my boy.
Like I said, at the end of the year, I want. So where are we?
Booty.
Where are we in the standings?
Okay, hold on.
You got to do this.
I gotta let you wait it out, man. If I gave it to you too easy, you wouldn't appreciate it as much. Come on. Sometimes, you know.
The line you drop everyone.
No.
Just like when you're like, I'm gonna give you your reports.
No.
Every time you want them.
No. I don't want to give reports. Nobody's getting reports. All right, that's how this works. Hey, Jeff, do the reports? No, I'm not doing them. Plain and simple. So we actually went that one nice and clean. We're into the 4th round now, so hopefully we will be able to pick up some goodness. We have a losing team
the final game
for our final game to go to 9-7, dude. To go to 9-7. We could potentially, if the Falcons lose.
Well, we did beat the Falcons as well.
Wow. Wow. I need to get right to this. I don't know about you. Chef Tom, we need a W against the Bears to potentially tie the Falcons if they lose their last game.
I feel like we would have the tiebreaker.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Fingers crossed. Let's keep the win streak alive. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Wow.
9 wins.
I don't think we made the playoffs.
I don't think we did. No, Falcons finished 9-7. Jared Goff was the MVP.
I don't think we made the playoffs, but that's a fucking season.
That is something.
Like that's a turnaround. Little adjustments we made. Little sneaky peeks. Little tweaks. I'm mad impressed.
9-7, Derek Carr, man. Okay, defensive player of the year.
Offensive player of the year is I'm pretty sure I just read. Oh
no,
no. Sorry. Gotcha.
He was MVP.
Gotcha.
Nothing here for defensive, offensive rookie of the year. Saints, Olsen, our rookie wide receiver.
I'll take that.
He was 3rd in voting.
I'll take that.
Defensive rookie, nothing for us here, unfortunately.
No, we didn't really. Oh, we had Booty, but
best QB, top 5.
I'm okay with that.
Top 5 in the league. Best running back.
I feel like we should.
Yeah, not until later in the season. If something hit a little earlier, we would have been in that discussion. Wide receiver went there. O-line, Saints, Mason, Shaq Mason. Not bad.
Makes sense.
D-line, Saints, Damon Harrison Sr.
Best that we had.
Best linebacker, Von Miller. Best linebacker in the NFC. Best DB, we weren't there. Kicker? Not there. No punter? No love for the punter. Okay. So, Chef Tom, I believe we tied for first in the division, and it looks like the Falcons.
Wow, the Panthers. They were 8-2.
They fell off,
and they
man.
just dropped.
They fell off.
That's insane.
Well, let's upgrade what we got here. We got, hey, Anzalone. I did the wrong one again. Didn't let me go down twice. Marpet's up to 88.
You get a little too excited here, Jeff.
I pushed down twice. It didn't go twice. It's not my fault. Fuel Jet, like the Ultimate Warrior face paint.
Comes to an 80.
We talked about that for a second. Can I just say that since we acquired him, we went on a win streak?
Hey, kudos to your scouting, because it was those little... Very rarely in NFL Madden do we make mid-season acquisitions, because it's very hard. But...
That ever pan out.
My God. Did it clearly play out for us.
We had a bunch of practice squad guys leave. Our contract was extended.
So that tells me
Our season's over, unfortunately. Now we will send the Super Bowl.
No. Let me see the Browns, the Bears. Let's see how we fare.
What was the last game you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I want to see how our rookies fared. Yeah, give me this. Quit shortchanging me.
I mean,
I don't appreciate it.
what do you want from me?
Don't appreciate it.
Okay, let me, we're the Saints. We went marching in, man. I gotta give it to the boys.
Kudos on the finish, because when we were 1-4, I'm like, this is not good.
No.
This is not good.
We hit 9 wins right at the end. Trubisky sacked 6 times. 2 TDs for Carr, sacked 3 times.
I feel like the defense won us this game.
So, McKinnon, 51, a touchdown. Ingram, 34, and a TD.
So the defense won us this game.
Defensively, we had no picks. That we know. But what are we looking at from a sack perspective? Who was the big boys on the sacks?
Vaughn got
3. Anzalone got 1. Robertson Harris got 1, and a half sack for Bennett and Harrison Sr.
That's pretty. Hey, you know what, guys? Kudos. We also hit our target of 9 wins.
We did.
I did not see that happening.
No, when it was
1-4, I'm like, this is...
Things were looking like it was trouble.
Cut the cord, sell the team.
Yeah.
This baby's done.
Yeah,
hey.
We were going to put a fork in it. That was trouble. Now, I don't know if we have any opportunity to do any more scouting. I can't remember if we did at this point. So I don't want to lose out on any scouting points because we do know... Okay, there we go. Anzalone actually got injured.
Okay.
But let's send him to the Super Bowl. Now that we know, no more points to look at here.
Let's see who won.
Yep, let's see who's the Super Bowl champ.
I want to see our rookie stats, Jeff. Give this to me.
We'll check it after. God almighty.
I'm an analytical guy.
And we'll analyze the data.
You're depriving me of my information.
We'll get it for you in the offseason. Okay, hold on. We got little scouting points here.
The Super Bowl's the Rams versus the Jets.
Rams and Jets. So, a little homage to Big Daddy, the goddamn Jets. Yeah, that's who it is. Sorry, guys. No, anybody who's religious or super religious, I apologize. Not swearing at God, just a line from the movie. If you haven't seen Big Daddy, I said you watch it. Jets. I think the Rams are taking it. They were 14-2. If they lost this, I would be incredibly surprised. Incredibly surprised. So, let's see. Who will be the Super Bowl champions in our season number 2?
So who won it last year? The Falcons?
Seahawks. And we beat the Seahawks this year.
Okay.
Yep. Just saying. Just maybe.
Wow. Wasn't even close.
The So it's basically like the Rams in real life. How realistic is Madden? We saw the punt bowl.
Oh, no.
For the Rams.
Yeah, for the Rams, yeah.
Yeah, look how real that was.
They were destroyed.
Well, guys, that is going to put a fork in this one.
No, my stats.
We're getting your stats after. We got to do the offseason, Tom. We got to be prepped and ready. We'll check and assess the situation. We'll see the stats.
I'm not saying anything.
And we will execute. Come on, man. I'll do my shtick. Guys, you know how this bad boy goes. Season number 2's in the books. What a season. Coming back all the way from where we were. Keep in mind what we battled through. We were a team who was 1-4. We could have scrapped the whole season. These boys battled back, finished 9-7 with 5-6 straight wins to end the season.
I feel like more, but I'm not saying anything.
Incredible. An incredible year nonetheless. Leave those comments below. Let us know what you guys thought about the season. Are we looking good going forward? I'm confident that some things can happen here to fast track this. A nice draft pick in the first round here. Pieces can be had. The growth is on its way. Maybe season number 3 is our way to go because we almost made the playoffs here. So guys, like this video. Do us a favor. Let's keep doing these franchise rebuilds. We're loving them. Start thinking of maybe our next potential challenge here because we got 3 seasons left. So Scheme Fit's been a tough one. We'll make it work. Subscribe to the MMC if you haven't. Are you part of MMC Nation? MMC fam?
The world to us, guys. We said it before.
Hit subscribe.
Sure, get off the pot type of year.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell, baby. Turn notifications on so you know the MMC's dropping that hot content. And of course, guys, you know how it is. In our description below, all of our social media pages for you to follow the MMC. Come visit us on Twitch. Little live stream action. And we got some promo codes for some great product. Clutch Chairz and Redbubble. The only place, get some merch. So Chef Tom.
No.
All right, Tom. We're going to get stats. Guys, keep it statting.